Do I look like Daily Grace today? Daily Grace is going to teach you how to wear block colour clothing. Aloha Sprinklerinos! Today's video is going to be a firsts video discussing various magical first time experiences of things that you requested to know about on my Facebook page, which is linked below. We'll just say it's sunny and then not sunny. I can't control the star in which we orbit. I know some people will go, oh, your eyes look really weird. It's because the sun is shining in them. The sunshine, its rays of light are beaming down from all its light years away and going into my eyeballs. I can't control that. I can control many things about the internet that I put on there, but the sun, I can't. So before the haters go, oh, you look too dark, stop it. I'll give you something else. Here, look, I've just had some ice cream. Call me fat and be done with it. First love would have to be Matt, which is lucky because I ended up marrying him. I didn't really have a boyfriend before Matt because nobody wanted to go out with me or go on a second date with me. Many first dates, no second dates. So something was going wrong there, but luckily he stuck with me, so yay. First kiss was with a boy called Chris. It was at a sixth form party. It was horrible. I remember it to this day. He ended up giving me, and this is not advisable, 12 love bites, or hickeys as you might call them in America. The reason I got 12 is because I didn't know that's what he was doing. I just thought, oh, he's so sophisticated, kissing my neck. Ooh, how grown up and mature I am. Wrong. It wasn't until I woke up the next day and looked like I had been, I had like fallen into a swarm of bees, and I was like, what has happened here? They were everywhere. I was like, I don't even remember him being there that long. He was like speedy with his mouth, so that was the first kiss. First pet was a cat. No, it wasn't. Why did I say that? First pet was not a cat. First pet was a hamster called Celeste, and I named her after a program called the Moon Dreamers. Your dreams are beautiful. It's a beautiful magical star. You're not dreaming, it's the Moon Dreamers. Did anybody ever watch those? Nobody seemed to ever watch them. I never found anyone that did, but there's a character called Celeste, and so my hamster was called Celeste. She was a Russian dwarf hamster. She was brilliant, and she died. Is how that. First time I met Matt was at university in my second year. He walked into the kitchen and he put some cookies in the fridge, and I remember thinking, what kind of freak puts cookies in the fridge? That's surely a cupboard food. But I also remember thinking, ooh, he's very attractive, isn't he? I thought, far too attractive for me. Best not get my hopes set on that one. Well, aim high, girls. You never know what you're gonna choose. First music I ever bought was Bewitched. Lots of denim. They wore a lot of denim, if you recall, top and bottom. I said, hey boy, sitting in your tree, mummy always wants you to come for tea. Creepy, really. Why does mummy want you to come for tea? First concert I ever attended, this is a good one, was Eminem, which starts off by sounding maybe cool, but when I tell you that I went with my dad, much less cool. Also at that concert it started to rain. I was prepared to overlook health and comfort for fashion and coolness, so I was prepared to get soaking wet. It was an outdoor thing. I didn't mind, but no, my dad very kindly had bought the Woody Woodpecker ponchos that we got in Orlando at one of the theme parks and made me put one on. So at this Eminem concert, there was my dad who, instead of sort of doing the classic concert move, which seems to be this, was doing this. And me in our neon Woody the Woodpecker ponchos and all the rest of the concert. First impression of Zoe was, you are so little. So what I mean is, like, when me and Zoe are next to each other, I obviously look bigger. That's actually because I'm fatter than her and she's slimmer than me. But if you took all the flesh off me, that would be murder, but if you took all the flesh off me and all the flesh off her, her skeleton would be smaller. The skull on her neck would be smaller. She's a very small person, and that was my first thought of her, and I was so overwhelmed with how small she was. Sorry Zoe for going on about how small you are. All the best things come in small packages, etc, that I told her that I was going to kidnap her, and that was the first time I met her, so that was really the grounds for a firm friendship there potential hostage situations. Yeah, that's how I met Zoe. First big purchase would have to be this house. First man I said I love you to was my dad, of course, because I love him. First gadget I ever had was an alarm clock, because I lived in the olden days where not everybody had one of these badges, and it was like folded up, it was like an L shape like this. You couldn't bend it or anything, which would have made it a lot better if it like made it compact, but it was like this. And then here was the screen to tell you what time it was, which is, you know, essential in a clock, in a timepiece. And then here, oh, I'm making this really difficult for myself. Here was a light that like flashed up and also onto the time, because otherwise you couldn't see the time, and there was a button on it, and the button was really big and I liked that, and I used to use the button and then hold my alarm clock and use it as a torch as I walked around my room at night. I don't know why I did that, but I just felt like to walk around my room with a small lit up alarm clock would be a lot more fun than walking around with the light on. Also, there was a big space at the back of the alarm clock, you know, because it's like this, so all this space, you could use it for stickers, which is what I did with Tom Cruise, because of course I loved him, so I Tom Cruised up my alarm clock, and I even had a sticker that said, "He's mine," and I put the sticker on of Tom Cruise, and then "He's mine," and then with a pen, I drew an arrow on the "He's mine" sticker pointing to Tom Cruise, just in case I wasn't being clear enough to the non-audience that I had that I loved Tom Cruise so much. So that was my first gadget, yeah. Sound fucking mental. Alrighty, they are some of my firsts. If you would like another video like this in the future, leave below what first things you would like me to tell you about. If you clicked on this video because you thought I was going to tell you about the first time I had sex, then do give it a thumbs up, or let me know in the comments if that's why you clicked, because I thought a lot of you would, because I called it my first time. We can maybe discuss that in another video, but until then I shall say goodbye, and all my links are below, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, bye! This is the weirdest wave I've ever done.
Rise them up.
A smaller and also slightly sticky links.
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh, you found the sticky section?